Okay, so for today, I'm going to explain about the early community development model. This subtopic is covered in chapter 2, which is the models of sustainability. Okay, the first thing is how can we define community development? Okay, community development can be defined as a process where community members come together to take collective action and generate solution to common problems. It means that they have similar problems and they seek, okay, and then they together want to solve the problem. Okay, community development seeks to empower individuals and groups of people with the skill they need to affect change within their communities. Okay, so when they have problem, they try to solve it using their own capability. So they have to have the skill, okay, to make change in their society, in their communities. Okay, it means that they want to improve themselves. They want to improve their communities. Okay, these skills are often created through the formation of social groups working for a common agenda. For example, that kind of agenda that we mean here is to reduce the poverty, to enhance the educational system, and to search for new resources. This is what we call as how a community try to develop themselves, okay, collectively. Okay, so this is the model. In order to explain the change happened in the community development, Bond in 1998 developed a 5 stages model to compare changes in the population structure based on resources and activities for single industry. Okay, so bear in mind this is early community. So this is a very early community. So it started with uninhabited site. Okay, company announces plans to build a resources town. So in this a land where the company try to open some industries in this land. So the company try and then announce, okay, that they are going to do something in this land. Okay, so they announce so that people are aware and then people come, okay, to these lands in order to participate in this planning. Okay, so of the many people come here, so there will be the second phase, which is the sharp increase in population size. Okay, with the completion of the construction of a company town, workers and their families arise. So the workers want to become part of the plan, part of the industry. They come to settle down there, and they come with the a family. So this explain why there is a sharp increase in the population size. And then when the time goes by, the population size in that particular town becomes stable. Resources production reaches its peak and the demand for additional workers ceases. So uh, uh, adequate, okay, adequate human resource experienced by this project or by this town. Okay, so they don't need additional workers anymore because the population there stable and is sufficient to supply for the human resources for that company. And then in phase 4, the sharp decrease in population size. Okay, so you must be wondering why they experience the decrease in the population size, because the company decide to close its operation. Workers and their families depart, or they leave the town because there is no longer activities to be done. So for this type of development model, it means that they actually run such as mining that for non-renewable resources. So when the the non-renewable resources is no longer there, okay, so there is no work can be done. Okay, so the workers and their families move from that town. So this and the last one, the population size return to zero. The company completely closes its mine and the town is abandoned. It become the ghost town. Okay, so this is early community development model. Okay.